I lost 18 pounds and 11 inches on the Saba 60 program. Yes, I am not a spring chicken anymore. I'm 51 years old. I didn't feel very good. I didn't look very good. I needed something to actually stop me in my tracks from what I was doing and where I was going and start me in a new direction because I had lost my direction. I needed some structure. My niece told me about the meeting. I jumped at the opportunity because I really needed something to hold on to, some kind of program. And so when I came, I saw everybody sitting around the circle. I've been to meetings like that before. I've gotten excited, and then after about a week into it, I've lost interest. And everything I did, I pretty much just, it fell apart basically. So, yeah, I didn't know what to expect, if it would work or not. We watched the videos, and Clark started telling us a little bit about the program, showed us the little brochures, what we were going to do. And then he said, if you don't follow this program, I'm gonna be pissed. And so in my mind, I was like, uh-oh, what am I gonna get to? But that actually motivated me, that somebody cared and that I had someone to answer to. And so then I thought about that every time I wanted to grab something I shouldn't have. So it helped motivate me. Yeah, I know everyone won't get to work with Clark personally. But meeting him, getting to see where he comes from, his family, has really been helpful to me to know that he's an honest person, he's a down-to-earth guy, and you can trust him. The fat flush was amazing. I felt good on it. I was a little scared because basically I love sugar and I love breads, and so I was a little nervous looking at the program thinking, how am I not going to be able to eat these? But it was only 5 days long. I couldn't believe how I felt full all the time. I wasn't hungry, I wasn't cranky. My family noticed that I was in a good mood, which would be unusual once I started diet. And I loved it. I lost probably a pound a day on the first 5 days, and I felt great. The Top Fast Shake was something I also was a little bit skeptical about because I've never done a shake as a replacement for a meal. But the shake is really good. I love the vanilla one. I put a little bit of frozen banana and some blueberries in there and some coconut milk and made the most delicious drink ever. It kept me full for hours and I felt good on it. The ACE was my friend. It is my friend. My best friend. It helps so much to give me energy. It helped me to satiate any hunger that I might have in between meals. It seemed like it kept me focused on not snacking because I wasn't hungry at all. And I always said if there was something that could keep you so that you weren't hungry and you didn't think about food constantly when you're on a plan, then I would love it. It didn't make me feel jittery. I felt really great and I love it. Yeah. I don't ever want to live without ACE because I don't have the sugar cravings anymore. Plain and simple. I didn't exercise for like a year and a half. When I started the program, I felt like exercising again. It gave me incentive. I was feeling better and I felt skinnier, so I felt better in my workout outfits. I started back at the gym. I started doing a little weight training. Not a lot, like fanatical, but just a little. And because I had the energy and I felt like doing it again. There have been a few people that have come up to me. Last weekend, somebody came up to me and said, I thought that was you, but you look so much skinnier. So that was nice. Ladies and guys my age, our metabolisms aren't what they used to be. It's not as easy to lose weight, or so I thought, as it used to be. After 60 days and 18 pounds, that to me is shocking and amazing, and it wasn't hard. I didn't look at it because Clark encouraged us not to look at it as just a short-term diet, but something that we want to keep going because we don't want to gain that weight back. And so it's very easy to do that. You're making better choices. I mentioned before that I loved sugar and carbs. I still like them, and so you know, you can still incorporate them somewhat, but the choices that you're making are so much healthier. You feel better. I am healthier than I was. It kept me on the straight and narrow, kept me structured, and so that's what I needed. I was everywhere and I had no limits. I'd start something and then the next day I'd stop, but this like kept me, and looking at it like it's gonna keep going made me, even if I slipped up a little, I just got right back on, because I knew that I was gonna keep doing it. Because that's what, like, it's really helped me. Because before I would last a week maybe on a diet or 2, and then I'd give it all up and go back. The Saba 60 plan worked for me, and I know it'll work for you. I lost 18 pounds and 11 inches in only 60 days, and so I know you can do great as well.